Dunkirk, New York. Small town, considered a city, between Erie, Pennsylvania and Buffalo, New York. Renamed after Dunkirk, France, because the locals thought the harbor represented the French port city. Today, Dunkirk carries that patriotic identity pretty deeply. Everywhere you look, there's veteran memorials, monuments, flags, plaques are scattered throughout the city, especially near Memorial Park along the waterfront. Everywhere you go, there's flags hanging down honoring local men and women who served in conflicts ranging from the Civil War, World Wars, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, recent as Afghanistan. The memorials, as decorative as they may seem, they mean a lot more to the local population. In a small city like Dunkirk, the memorials for a lot of these soldiers is a big deal. A lot of these people aren't just pictures of soldiers, they're neighbors and relatives and classmates and friends. As obscure as Dunkirk is, you'll probably be surprised by the fun facts I'm about to tell you. 1. The '70s show co-creator Mark Brazel, he's from Dunkirk, and Eric Foreman, the character on the '70s show, is roughly based on his experiences living in Dunkirk in the '70s. Dunkirk also has long-standing roots in car culture. You'd probably be surprised to know also that the original Gone in 60 Seconds, the main actor, is from Dunkirk. He wrote, directed, acted, and did a lot of his own stunts in the movie. His name is H.B. Halicki. Locally, they would call him Toby. The first movie didn't have any scenes filmed in Dunkirk, but gave Halicki enough pull to bring the filming of the second part to the Dunkirk area. Unfortunately, doing a stunt with a water tower, one of the cables suspending the water tower broke, falling over, knocking over a pole, and a pole killed Halicki.
And good evening, everybody. Topping our news tonight, a film producer, Toby Halicki of Gardena, is dead tonight after a stunt went off prematurely on the set of the movie he was filming. The stunt on the set of the movie, Gone in 60 Seconds 2, being filmed in Buffalo, involved a tractor-trailer ramming cars before colliding with a water tower. However, it collapsed prematurely, snapping a cable which severed a telephone pole that hit Halicki. A few days earlier in Buffalo, he talked about the stunt that killed him today.
When I lose the tractor trailer, which is what I'm supposed to be driving, I hit the tower with it, it comes down. I did the helicopter liftoff where I'm hanging from the helicopter, and he drops me on top of a building.
Paramedics rushed to the scene as Halicki's brother applied CPR. Toby Halicki's new wife arrived just in time to see her husband being taken away to the hospital. 48-year-old resident of Gardena was pronounced dead on arrival from massive trauma.
So the second movie was never filmed, but it ingrained Dunkirk in car culture forever. And today we're gonna interview Angel. He's my brother-in-law and fits the theme of this channel perfectly. Trying to showcase everyday people as they build cars without the deep pockets of some of the more famous YouTube channels. And that there's still room to showcase blue-collar car builds that are built with overtime and jack stands. So he's my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. And we're at his house here. His nice backyard, nice day here in Fredonia, New York. So tell me a little bit of history of this car.
It was in a poor state. The reason why I bought it, I wanted it because it has potential. It didn't need a lot of work. It was green, and it didn't have power steering because the whole front end, she drove the car for 2 years without power steering. So the rack and pinion was all messed up. Everything in the front end was all messed up. So I replaced everything.
Okay.
And then my buddy found out that I got a Honda. I've always had a domestic car. My buddies always used to ride me, oh, you should get yourself an import. So I got myself my first import. He was like, you know what, let's build this car. And I was like, all right, let's do it.
Before that, so you said you had a Focus and a Civic and a Cavalier, you said?
I had a 2002 Ford Focus wagon.
Okay. I saw that you did a front end conversion on that.
Yeah. So that wagon, a lot of people gave me credit because those cars are not meant for
modifications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I did to that wagon was hard and it was crazy, but I got it done. But I just did it. I couldn't do what I wanted to do to that.
Yeah, limited aftermarket because everything's focused on the SVT Focus, you know. So.
Yes.
And then you had a Cavalier long time ago. How long ago was that? The Cavalier?
I was 24 years old. I'm 46.
Yeah, okay. I'm 41, so yeah.
So the Cavalier was my first build, actually my first build. What inspired me was obviously the Fast and the Furious got me inspired. Plus my dad always hooked up his little Punto Ochos and Toyotas and shit. I did stop the car scene for a few years. I said I was never gonna get back into it. Until I got the Ford Focus, then I bought the headlights, and then from there I said, you know what, I ordered the bumper and everything else.
And the rest is history. When did you decide that you were either done or couldn't go further on the Focus, and then because the Focus was right before the Civic, right?
Yes, and the Focus got so much attention because no one would ever imagine a Focus wagon, you know, like modified like that.
What year is this?
This is a 98.
98. It's non-VTEC, right?
Non-VTEC.
And automatic, right?
Automatic.
Yeah, and so for those of you who don't know, here in Western New York, there's Lancaster, New York has an 8th mile dragway. So if you build super fast cars, you don't really have too many options to really get them going and you know, and open them up. So the scene often focuses on aesthetics and just cruisers and things like that. And this is exactly what we have here. So walk me through it. Like, what was the first thing you did to it? I mean, it was green, right?
Yeah, it was green. The first thing that I got done to it, we gutted the Civic, and we started stripping the original paint, primered it. We took care of dings and dangs, a little bit of rust that I had on the wheel well. Then we sandblasted the frame and stuff. And then after that, we painted it. I sold the Ford Focus. I sold it.
Did you have them at the same time?
Yes, I did.
A little overlap?
I did a little overlap. So I sold the Ford Focus 2 weeks before I got the Civic, and with the money, I ordered the rims, the body kit, and the tires.
So I remember, I believe you had different wheels on it. So
yes.
When made you change the wheels?
I had 17-inch wheels in the beginning. They were silver with the chrome lip. So I had those, but then I started browsing around and I was like,
that's the bug, man. It's just the bug.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, these rims right here would look immaculate. So these were 18s and a little inch
Also, the third inch bigger, okay.
So I did have to raise up the suspension and to get these to fit, because we put them on, but when I took it for a drive, it was rubbing.
So speaking of suspension, what do you have for suspension?
So I have the Skunk 2 S Pros.
Okay.
Coilovers. So far, they haven't let me down. I do like them. I also have pictures of that. I have pictures of all the parts.
Okay, it's perfect. Yeah.
I got those, which also I do have the Skunk 2 camber kit, front and rear.
Installed?
Installed.
Okay.
I also do have lower control arm Skunk 2 in the back.
Okay. Okay.
In the back.
And what body kit is this?
This is the Buddy Club 2 body kit. The reason why I chose this one, and it took me 2 weeks before I actually ordered it, because I'm very picky. So I want the body kit to stand out and have grooves, and you know, I don't like boring body kits.
Okay.
So I saw that this one caught my attention, and I ordered it. 4 pieces, side skirts, back bumper, and the front bumper.
Okay.
Right now I'm still indecisive. I'm thinking about eliminating that front grille, but I haven't decided yet.
What would you eliminate it with? I mean, since you have black accents in the hood, maybe you could just make it black. What kind of hood is this?
Saibon, made by Saibon. They are a good company. I called them up and just to ask for an opinion on if it would fit on the Civic, and they were real nice about it.
Yeah, Saibon.
I got them on speed dial. Also, I got Skunk 2 on speed dial.
Or usually have really good fitment with Saibon.
Well, this is the thing. That's my first time purchasing from them. So as soon as I got the hood, it fit like. I didn't have to do no adjustments.
Right, that's Saibon.
And before this one, I did have a fiberglass hood.
Yeah, yeah.
Painted red.
Yeah.
And it looked nice. It had, you know, vents and stuff, but it didn't line up on this side. There was more gap on this side than that side, but it looked nice on the Civic.
Yeah, and then
but it wasn't.
And people drive by and like, oh, it looks nice, but you see it up close and you know the gap, and it drives you crazy. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Are these the stock mirrors?
No, these are aftermarket mirrors. These are the Z2s, Z22s, Euro mirrors. This was fake carbon fiber.
You just paint matched it?
And I had the body shop, painted it red.
Is this a particular red, or it's just a specific name, or?
This red is actually, I got this red from my buddy's Type R. He has a Honda Civic Type R.
So it's the factory.
2016.
Oh, 26. Is it the factory Honda code?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was thinking of painting it first the same color as the Ford Focus, that gray. But then I said, you know what? Let me get the code to your Civic.
It's
that
a new
red.
car, new color.
So this is a Type R red.
What wheels are these?
These are the Fusions, the Fusions 2, the Fusion Spec 1s. with the Nitro tire running at 205.
Okay. Obviously, the tires didn't come with the lettering on it, right? You did it afterwards?
No. Yeah, so I do like the lettering on the tires, so I experiment. So I ordered this rubber, the Nitro, and at my buddy's house, we ended up doing it, and only downfall is they'll get dirty like that, and then you can't clean them off. But eventually, once those if they get all messed up in the future, I might not put them back on. I'll just reorder the tires and leave it like that without lettering.
Are these factory headlights?
No, these are JDM regular headlights. So I ended up putting these in. So there's nothing spectacular under the hood because I'm not at that far yet. Mugen valve cover, yeah, I changed it.
I see you also have the clear timing chain cover.
Yep, I put that. I wanted that clear because I changed the pulley, and then I got this little Honda
Oil cap.
oil cap. I did change the battery, optimal battery, and I changed the
Terminal?
terminal.
Yeah.
I changed it. It's a little dirty, but I'm gonna clean it all up. And
When you get into power gets really expensive. So do you want to add more power or do you want to continue with the suspension?
what I would like to do is I want to do that, change the head, and I do want to put a turbo kit,
Okay.
but for looks. I mean, even if it gives me a little bit horsepower, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's gonna make the car more drivable.
But I'm
you know what I
doing it more for looks, for shows and stuff. But what I really want to do this winter, and I'm gonna do it, is I'm gonna change the whole suspension. I'm talking about changing everything because right now it's rusted.
Okay,
The
so
knuckle and all
clean it
that.
up, yeah.
So I want to clean up and I want to put all those pieces
New.
brand new, and then I could order the Willwood brake pad, the Willwood calipers. That's
That's money.
yeah, that's what I want to put on this car. I do want to get Skunk 2 headers, probably 3-to-1. I mean 4-to-1. I mean
3-to-1, that'd be a tres pote. Geo Metro swap. Yeah.
no, if I 4-to-1, but
Yeah. Check them out on Instagram. That's not my sister, all right? And if it was, it doesn't matter. You ain't talking to
I
her.
know.
She's taken, okay? And if she wasn't taken, she's still taken.
yeah.
She's What steering wheel is this?
That's energy steering wheel, and I ordered that particular one because I like that style. But another thing that I'm gonna change is steering wheel. So the steering wheel that I want to put in, this gonna be the final steering wheel that's ever gonna go in this car. I want to get the S2000 steering wheel.
The factory one with the
factory
3-spoke?
one.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I want to get that steering wheel on this car.
Okay.
So it does. I have a mechanism to tilt the steering wheel up, so for car shows or whatever. But it just looks so good, that Honda S2000. And I want to do a Honda S2000 cluster conversion. It'll be all digital, but
So I noticed that the shift, it's automatic, but the shifter, all the mods you've made to it kind of give it a look like it's manual.
yes. So I gave it that manual, and the company of that shifter is called Likewise. So I did order that set because I want to make it look like it's manual.
Right.
So, but it's really automatic. I just got pressed down and switch it to gear. And I ordered that. I ordered that whole
Carbon trim?
console. I ordered that manual because if it would look better than what I was trying to do.
Right. And what are these seats?
I just got these NRG seats. They're recliners. So
There's only one.
Yeah,
the other one was in your garage,
yeah,
right?
the other one's in the garage. I'm waiting for the bracket to come in.
Oh, okay.
I'm also, I ordered the harness, Takata harness, to go with the seats. They would have been installed, but the bolt that the Takata harness sends you doesn't fit.
Gotcha.
So I did my research and I looked on YouTube, and everybody that has that said the same thing. They had to order the same bolt.
Gotcha.
So I got the number on the link that the guy left, and I ordered them from Takata.
These taillights, are they stock?
No, these taillights are not, they're OEM. I didn't want to put taillights like, you know.
Yeah, a little too
like,
ricey.
yeah. I wanted to go a little cleaner, so I got these.
This trunk, is it also Saban?
No, this truck is not Saigon. This trunk is VIS. Cut
VIS
that part
carbon,
out.
yeah. I see you got an exhaust. That's definitely not stock. What exhaust is that?
So this is the Skunk 2 exhaust. It goes catback all the way to the front.
Okay, got it.
Yep. I'm trying to do everything Skunk 2 on this car.
Okay. So I see you have stock brakes all around, but they're at least paint matched.
Yep. I wanted to paint them because
Just a little accent.
just give it a little look, you know. Right now, last year I concentrated mostly on the outside of the car, but this year I'm concentrating more on the inside.
Okay.
I did change this grille. It was the red before, but I wanted to go with the OEM. This grille is for a sedan, for a 4-door Civic.
Okay.
So I put it on, and I had these custom. This is a custom Honda emblem by Fusion. If you go on the internet, you find them Fusion. They specialize in customizing hood props, door props, any emblems you want, any style you want, any color you want.
Cool.
So I got that, because I always say the little details is what stands out the most. I love details, and a lot of people tend to forget that. So I do want to put a purge kit. I do want to add a purge kit, just so when I enter car shows, I could do that Paul Walker thing that he did with the Skyline.
Oh, the nitrous?
Yeah. So, but they do sell a kit that is not nitrous. It's just it's CO2, but the smoke comes out still blue or white, whatever.
Someone who normally does race cars, I think if you tried actual nitrous, you would really, really, really fall in love with it.
Like I said, I'm more into looks, and sometimes I say, I just gotta say it, but a lot of these guys, they come with their Subarus, with the Mustangs, and they come see me at the light, or they stop and they rev their engines, or even when my car's parked in front of my house.
Yeah,
every time someone drives by,
yeah.
they drive like, you know, and I get that, you know, because we're all in the same
community, right?
Community, so we're all in the same culture. So it's not, you know, it's fun to me when they do that.
All right, I think that covers most of it, unless you can think of anything else. So I'd say I appreciate doing this with me. You know, maybe when I become a millionaire one day, you know, I'll remember that you were the first video of the first car that I recorded.
I
So
appreciate
it's been
you,
fun.
man.
It's
Thank
been
you
fun.
for the interview, and I always like that, because I want to explain my, you know, what I've done and the work. I just didn't buy this like this.
Well, so hopefully, you know,
Sacrifice.
hopefully more than 13 people watch this, and I can contribute to his next car. You know.
Yeah. And you walk with it.